Yo, what up? Lunchtime edition, we back. Getting this work. Guys, we got some work to do, man. Come on in, guys. It's your boy T-Dub. What's blazing in sports? Of course, of course, I am back at it. Like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work. Guys, I want to talk about Jessie Vargas versus Jaime Munguia. But I also want to talk about DILLIAN WHYTE, Eddie Hearn, the WBC, and we're going to go from there. Guys, you know how I does it. You know how I does it. Take a lunch break. So I'm working. While I'm working. So we working. Let's work. Come on in, guys. Smash the like button. We're going to get this party started. Bring your party hats. All that good stuff. Stringers, whatever you need. Balloons. PEDs. PEDs. I'm going to try to bounce back and forth, guys. I actually printed an article off. This article says, Eddie Hearn, exclusive. I don't believe DILLIAN WHYTE has cheated. But if he's guilty, he should be banned. What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that? And what are your thoughts on Jessie Vargas? Something he probably thought he would never see as long as Canelo was around. Headlining September the 14th Mexican holiday weekend versus Jaime Munguia. What are your thoughts on that? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. There's only one reason that this is happening. It's a Mexican holiday, and they wanted to put a Mexican fight on for Mexican holiday. Canelo gave it up. Munguia couldn't hold it on his own. Jessie probably couldn't hold it on his own. Hey, put two and two together. What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts about Jessie Vargas coming from 147 to 154, taking on the champ Jaime Munguia? This guy has not seen defense ever. Everything get through. But he hits hard. He swings for the fence. Jaime Munguia is a guy in baseball that only swings for home runs. Oh, he gonna strike out a lot. But when he hit it, he's trying to point to center field Babe Ruth style. What do you think about that, man? Jessie Vargas fought the better competition. Pacquiao, Bradley, he fought the better competition. Broner, I guess I throw him in there, right? We could throw Broner in there. But he's 147. He didn't convincingly beat Broner. He got beat by Bradley, beat by Pacquiao. He wanted a shot at Keith Thurman, didn't get it. Pacquiao got it. But Jaime Munguia, this guy, listen, when he first came out, when I saw him, I'm like, damn, this dude beat Saddam Ali like he stole something. Jaime Munguia beat Saddam Ali. The only thing was missing from that fight was somebody yelling, "World Star, World Star." The shit was brutal. It was an assassination on his character. When a physical beating is so bad, it is an assassination on your character that is saying something. A guy that can easily make 160 fighting 154. Who do you get an ass to? Jessie Vargas? Or do you give it to DILLIAN WHYTE? Listen, anybody versus DILLIAN WHYTE, I'm going to have to go towards DILLIAN WHYTE. That motherfucker on that juice. He on that juice. That jungle extreme. on that temptation, cloud nine. You can be what you wanna be, cloud nine. You ain't got no responsibilities. But who do y'all get an S to between Jessie Vargas and Jaime Munguia? The expert Junior, what is blazing, my homie? How are you doing? He said, hold on. I thought you said he was innocent, Eddie. Now you saying if he's guilty, he should be banned. Listen, expert, this is my thoughts on that, bro. I'm going to get right into that. My thoughts on, I think Eddie is trying to cover his ass. Remember, when Big Baby Miller tested positive, I mean, Eddie came out just fucking like throwing salt on Big Baby Miller wounds from the get-go. Throwing him under the bus. But against DILLIAN WHYTE, and the reason I think that is, see, at first, Eddie, in my opinion, he's trying to talk up, take up for DILLIAN, because he like, listen, man, my hands are not clean. My hands are dirty too. So I almost got to help you look good. So that way, if you look good, then anything that I was involved in or I did not tell, then I won't look so bad. But guys, remember, now he's coming out, and I got the article right here. I didn't get a chance to read it yet. Guys, you know how I do it, man. You know how I do it. This is how I does it. I go on break with somebody just walk next to me, get into their car. We go on break. I take a lunch break to give you guys this work at lunch. You know I does it. You know that. So when you at work, home, driving, you need something. You need something. This is that lunch time pack. It will get you through the day. It's got everything you need. Juice, sandwiches, chips. It even come in a vegan form. I don't discriminate. Let me get back to it. Anyways, I got an article, right? So you know what I do. I get an article. I make a title, make a thumbnail, and then I say, okay, whenever lunchtime come, this is what I'm going to talk about. So, here's the title, guys. Here's the title. Eddie Hearn exclusive. I don't believe DILLIAN WHYTE has cheated. But if he's guilty, he should be banned. Not suspended. He said the words banned. Now let's find the good shit. I got the article right here. Right here. The body snatcher beat Oscar Rivas on points on July the 20th. Though it was subsequently revealed by UCAD test returned 3 days earlier, stated that his system contained an adverse finding. All right, that's what we know. Let's see. I want to find Eddie words. Oh, I think, hold on. Here we go. What did you say, Eddie? Okay. As I have said in the whole process of this, I feel particularly that we follow all the rules, all the processes, and DILLIAN WHYTE protocol was followed. He had a hearing, was cleared to box at the hearing. Guys, let's talk about that. Protocol. A hearing that nobody knew about. Not the WBC, not VADA, not Oscar Rivas, only DILLIAN WHYTE. But the main point is, Eddie Hearn, Matchroom, knew about it and did not even, let's think about this. Think about this, guys. Eddie Hearn knew about it and didn't even send a courtesy invitation to Oscar Rivas to be like, hey man, you might want to join this hearing. Because you know what? It could be at that hearing, if anybody else want to speak on this, do so now. I'm pretty sure Oscar was like, I'd like to speak on that. let's see what else. Okay, in on DILLIAN WHYTE protocol was followed. He had a hearing. He was cleared to box at that hearing. And now, really, he's got to convince everybody else. He's cleared to box now, not just on the night. He can box on Saturday if he wants. You know what? To me, guy, that is so fucking crazy. So the way it's set up, your A sample can test positive for fucking probably heroin, crack, cocaine, speed, D-ball, whatever else you want to throw in there. But until your B sample get back to confirm that whatever your A sample was, which right now we see can be weeks, some people say it can be months. You telling me that you can still have that shit in your system and go around just fucking people up until it comes back? So I don't get it. Is it innocent until proven guilty or guilty? I mean, to me, you're guilty once they found the A shit in your system. To me, it should be if your A side comes back dirty, you should not be allowed to compete in anything until your B side either clears you or confirms you're dirty. How the hell do you test your A sample test dirty, real dirty, and you are cleared to fight if you wanted to this weekend? To me, that statement right there says a lot. But this has to come out with all the facts, and he has to prove he's innocent because, as far as I'm concerned, everyone's just presumed he's guilty anyway. What do you mean, Eddie? Eddie, we are not presuming he is guilty, Eddie. No, we're not. Eddie, we didn't come out and say this motherfucker got D-ball in the system. Eddie, that's not us. And I get it. They're trying to say it was a small amount, a fraction amount. Just a little bit in the system. Just a little bit. Shit, just a little bit of crack will have you high. Don't mean you don't got crack in your system. Sound like some shit that I'm gonna tell my girl, but yeah, it's not considered sex. Baby, I'm just trying to put the head in, baby. I just want to put the head in. The neck can stay out. The shaft can stay out. I just want the head in, baby. It's not even having sex. I want to bust a little nut. She come up pregnant. Baby, I'm pregnant. It ain't mine. Shit, I only bust a little nut. I poured it out right when it was first starting. Bust just a little bit. Boy, I can't make this shit up. Or I can. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You know how it is. I freestyle this shit. Except for this article. I didn't even get a chance to look at this. All right, what else? The confidential facts between the two parties until the case comes out is that no one really knows all the facts. You know, we don't know all the facts, but we do know some facts. Facts. The A sample was dirty. Facts. Guys, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go through the facts. Facts. The A sample was dirty. Facts. No one didn't tell WBC. Facts. Nobody told Vada. Facts. Nobody told Oscar Rivas, the man who was going to be feeling the effects of the D-ball. Facts. There was some glove switching going on. You agreed to one pair and came to fight with a different pair that never got checked. Guys, imagine this. Imagine this. If DILLIAN WHYTE did all that shit for Oscar Rivas, and let's say this, guys, let's say he would have got through with it and nobody said nothing. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you right now, if DILLIAN WHYTE had a chance of Deontay Wilder, I truly believe right now they would have did their best to overpay Deontay Wilder. They just want to get him to the UK. They just want to get him to the UK. They want to convince Wilder to use UCAT again. Remember, they worked so well for you against Oscar Rivas. Use him again. Boy, that motherfucker was going to come juice to the gills. Guys, as I said that, it reminded me of a movie, but I can't remember the goddamn movie. Remember where, damn it, these friends, they was framed. Damn it, what? How did the movie go? Somebody pulled like a robbery or murder or something, and these guys was framed for it. One of the guys played in not Boys in the Hood, but Menace to Society. The one that confronted Trey. And when they was in jail, because they went to jail, they got framed for it, they went to jail. The one black bald-head dude, he stood firm. But the light brown skin dude, you know, they started picking on him. They turned him into a punk, you know, and then they gave him this, this dope to get high enough to kill somebody. And he had this certain look on his face, guys, like he was souped up, like he had just leveled up. Man, Dillian White would come in the ring against Wilder, leveled up, juice to the gills. And think about it. Everything to be good until that B sample come out. They don't remember the A sample don't matter. Think about this. If he beats Wilder, and we got to wear that B sample, this motherfucker can fight again, until the B sample come back months down the line. At least weeks. Let me go to the chat, guys. You know I forget about things. PG1 the building said Munguia is too big and strong for Jessie. Oh, I'm going to jump right back on that. Don't even worry about it. If you clear the fight, let's fight. But PG1, how are you clear to fight if you got found with something in your system and you didn't even tell the other person? So, if you are about to fight this guy, right? You're clean. Everything about you was you. You ran to get that conditioning up. You lift to get your strength up. You sparred to get your timing up. You did all this. Nothing is manufactured. You did all this to get the shot. And another person could possibly took a shot to prepare him. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair. Listen, the way you know that it's not fair is they didn't even tell the other party. If you thought everything was clean, everything was fair, everything was on the up and up, you would have told Oscar Rivas. But they did not. If you got to keep something a secret, then you know it's not right. If I have a girlfriend, but I'm smashing a chick on the side, and I'm not telling my girlfriend about it, because I know something's not right. I know I am cheating. Even though it's good. Yum. That shit's like juicy fruit. Don't stay dry. It's cheating. Bob Smith in the building, what it do? Eddie is getting investigated. You know, I haven't heard that, but I wouldn't put it past. I haven't heard it personally. PG1 said, if it's a little dirty, it's dirty. Yes. White. Far as I know, Dillian White is getting investigated. I mean, they're looking into it. Think about this, guys. The WBC suspended him. I got a clipping. If you go to my website, What's Blazing the Sports, you will see where I got pretty much the core of what the WBC said. So, all right, I'm going to get back on Dillian, guys. I'm not done with Dillian, but I do want to touch on Jessie Vargas versus Jaime Munguia. This is my thoughts. Even though Jessie Vargas has more experience, and experience does get you so far, But I have to be honest. I favor Jaime Munguia. This guy is naturally, he's naturally 160. Could probably make 168 pounds if he wants to. He dropped down to 154. And even though I thought he got outboxed when he was in Mexico, I thought he got outboxed. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he won that fight. I don't think Jessie Vargas has the movement. See, Jessie Vargas is not a brawler. You know, like he's a boxer, to be honest. Jessie likes to box, uses his jab, and has a really good 1-2. I like it. But he's hitting somebody that's going to probably take that. And to me, the reason I favor Jaime Munguia in this fight is I don't think Jessie can hurt him. And Jessie does not have the legs to get away from those sledgehammers. But Jessie is going to have opportunities. Because Jaime Munguia, he don't have no defense. He has no defense. Anything you throw is probably going to land. And I don't know, man. I like Jessie. You know, I like Jessie Vargas. He has earned my respect. I follow that man ever since, I believe I first heard about him when he first signed to Mayweather Promotion. That's when I first, believe, really caught wind. I think I may have seen him before there a little bit, but I really started actively watching him. I'm like, oh man, this young guy is pretty good. But I saw flaws then. You know, he has good timing, good speed. No, he doesn't. Decent speed. He don't have good speed. He has good timing, good power, good combination, and he has a heart. But I don't think Jessie can hurt him, man. And Jessie, listen, even though that fight, when Jaime Munguia almost lost that fight in my eyes in Mexico, he fought somebody that could fucking move and could throw. And no, he could not really hurt Jaime Munguia, but I thought he outboxed him. I don't know if Jessie can do that. Now, here's another question. Canelo, whenever he takes his shoes off, those are big shoes to fill. Does Jaime Munguia versus Jessie Vargas, does it fill those shoes? That void, does it fill it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think for the Mexican holiday that it is a good fight for that day. I'm not going to lie. That would have been a damn good undercard fight, a co-main event for a Canelo Alvarez fight. If Canelo Alvarez was facing Triple G third time or Derevchenko on that day or Canelo versus whoever, that would have been a damn good, solid co-main event. But it's the main event now. It's a good fight, but it don't give you what we... See, when it comes to the Mexican holidays, we have been spoiled. We have been spoiled for years by Floyd Mayweather and Canelo Alvarez. Because when you see them guys or hear them guys, you think of a big fight. If you're let down or not, you think of it as a big fight. This is a good fight. Let's go back to the chat real quick. You know how we does it. Let me see. Paul Smitty, he get away with it for a while, like Margarito did with the raps. Yeah, man, Margarito has some fucking raps. If you guys don't know, Margarito has some raps that once they got hard, they turn into cement. So to me, the more sweat got into them, they turn into cement. My boy Christopher Journette in the building. What's blazing, homie? Let's see. Jesse will not be able to hurt Jaime. You're right. He will not be able to hurt him. He's too big, too strong, and would put Jesse to sleep. Oh, I don't know, man. You know what? Before he put Jesse to sleep, I think his corner would stop it, maybe. Marvinette in the building. What's blazing, homie? PG1 says, fuck Canelo. Listen, man, I'm just saying, hey, let's see what we got, bro. Let's go to a different picture, man. Let's talk about Dillian. Dillian. There it is, man. There it is. Look at that look, guys. Look at that look, man. What do you think about when you see this picture? If you had to ask a question, for me, it'd be like, hey guys, who tests dirty last? Eddie Hearn, like, him? Who should we investigate? Him again. Dylan, like, Eddie, why you pointing at me, Eddie? Eddie, you know they say when you point at somebody, there's more fingers that come back at you, Eddie. Oh, fucking Eddie. Who tested dirty? Him? Him again. Who should be suspended? You or Dillian? Him? Why Eddie? But let's talk about this, man. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like. Let's go and get that work in. Let's get this work. See? 600 days. Right? Dillian White screaming 600 days like people talk about 400 years of slavery. 600 days. Like something is Dylan, there's nothing entitled to you. You were not, I repeat, you were not the mandatory. The path that you chosen, Daniel's son, the chosen one. The path that you chosen led you to being only the #1 silver belt champion. You chose that path. The least resistant path. You chose it. Dominique Brazil chose the path that leads to mandatory. And then you had a chance to cross your paths. 600 days ago, you could have fought, or at least 350, you could have fought Dominique Brazil. You chose not to. 600 days ago, you jumped in front of the camera, probably de-balled up. Wilder, let's go, Wilder, Wilder. I'm ready. I bet you are ready. I bet you are. Shit, you probably was juiced to the fucking max. Nobody fight 12 rounds and they're goddamn excited. Let's go. I'm ready. I still got juice in me, Wilder. Let's go. Where you at? Where you at, Wilder? Where you at? I'm like, motherfucker, he's not even there. He's not even in the UK. Dillian White is looking all over in the audience like he's looking for Wilder. That motherfucker must have been on some shit. I'm ready. The timers went off. Yeah. Woohoo, boy. You know what, guy? Listen, you know what's sad about this shit is? You know what's sad? The sad thing is that Dillian White tested dirty. And you almost lost. Go back to your distributor. Tell him you want a full refund. Tell him the D-ball did not work. You were punching like a Muffet baby. You had a body built like Miss Piggy, and you was punching like Kermit the Frog. Go get your shit back. It did not work. The only effects that it had was on your A sample. And guys, they keep bringing up this B sample, man. But the B sample, we gotta wait on the B sample. I mean, what the hell? I mean, like what? I mean, is the B sample not coming from the same bloodline as the A sample? The B sample. I'm telling you right now. Somebody's trying to get their hands on that B sample. Somebody's trying to get their hands on that B sample. And they're going to take that blood and run that bitch through something to filter out any. See, right now they're like, listen. All right, guys. All right, mates. Bruh, we know what to look for, bruh. We got to get that D-ball out of our system, bruh. So filter that B sample until it's clean and then reseal it, retape it like it never been touched. We need him to be clear because Joshua has failed. DILLIAN WHYTE failed an A test. Maurice Hooker just lost. London is falling. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. And Eddie and Dylan and Joshua was on it. Just saying, man. I'm hot. I am hot. Let me go back to the chat real quick. You know how we does it. Damn, how far did I miss? All right, there come my boy Christopher Jornet. Yes, sir. Jessie will not be able to. Yep, read that. Fuck Canelo. Clintonello. I was born ready. Listen, guys. If Canelo was arguably the biggest star in boxing, tested for a little bit of clenbuterol that he said was most likely got eaten from some beef. Motherfucker had a beef and bean burrito, and now he got clenbuterol in the system, right? And if that can accidentally happen, and he gets suspended, what the hell you think gonna happen to DILLIAN WHYTE? It's like this B sample must be the saver. Christopher Jornet says, still sitting on my T-Dub shirt and cup. Bro, I got you, man. I got you. You know it. Damn hot, man. PG1 says, GGG for life, 100%. Viva. Love him. Marvin, another one in the building. Let's see what else. Eddie. A slave owner auction of a slave. Let me see. God, man, my hands are nummy numb. Viva GGG. Canelo tested dirty. 100%. Killing Brew Tacos. Canelo dirty. Fuck Canelo. Let me go back in. God, you know what, man? With this voice issue I got, you know, I don't like to talk about it too much, but it affects me. Is that when I talk so much and I use my oxygen, it makes my hand tingly. Hate it. My boy Don Dada, salute. T-Dub with Blazing the Sports. We're back at it like a crack addict, giving you boxing geekers. It's work. All right, let's get back at it. Look, man. DILLIAN WHYTE. I'm not gonna lie, man. The WBC, they had to punish them. They had to. See, this is how it went. Allegedly, DILLIAN WHYTE took some shit, got in his system, tested positive on the A. UCAD told Eddie Hearn. At that point, Eddie Hearn had a good angel and a bad angel. The good angel, oh man, well, we got to take this hit. Let's tell Oscar Rivas we might need to put this fight off. Dylan probably going to sit out for a while. The bad angel, let Man, shit, fuck that. We got money on this. We got millions invested. Shit, you better go pay UCAD. You better tell them keep this on the hush-hush. You better go to UCAD like you Suge Knight. Make them an offer they can't refuse. You may have to hold somebody over a balcony or something. The bad angel won. Then, I imagine that Vada was like, hey, UCAD, bro, listen, man, we need that sample. What's going on? Did this fight was sanctioning for the mandatory position, the interim title? The clean testing program, I mean, where's it at? I mean, UCAD, if you don't give us this, we are going to pursue action. So UCAD had to come clean. Like Vanilla Ice had to come out Suge Knight. Then, WBC found about it. Now see, WBC like, shit, fuck. We just can't, we have to do something. WBC like, how the hell we want to implement rules for something Deontay Wilder says, but this motherfucker is zestfully clean. There's no cloud in his stones. But we want to make something about him. How can we not do something about White when we have evidence? So we suspended. They had to do it. They had to. He didn't, listen guys, think about this. Dillian White did not tell the WBC. He didn't tell them about the test. He didn't tell them about the secret meeting. He didn't tell Vada. He didn't tell Oscar Rivas, who was the man in the ring who was going to be feeling the effects of the D-ball. He didn't tell them about switching gloves. Guys, let's think about this. That was dirty, underhanded, sneaky, all the way around. Now, this shit's about to get ugly. This shit's about to get ugly for Dillian White. Like the hairliner. This shit's about to get ugly, man. I'm talking about you at the club. You done drank 3 Long Island iced teas. You see the baddest bitch on the dance floor and ain't nobody dancing with her, so you gonna shoot your shot? You go over grinding, sipping on your 4th Long Island iced tea until the lights come on because the club's closed. And that she is a he. And shit's about to get ugly. Shit's about to get that ugly for Dillian White. Now, the she is telling you, what's wrong? You weren't saying that when you was pushing all up on my booty. You know, shit about to get ugly, man. Shit's about to get ugly for Dillian White. 600 days. Guys, for what happened to Dillian White, it's something like somebody trying to dunk but never reach it. 600 days, and the closest you got to a title shot is by becoming a mandatory and losing that shit in less than 2 weeks. That's like somebody trying to dunk and the closest they get is touching the bottom of the net. You would never see the rim. Dillian, you would never see the rim. See? You wanted a shot so bad that allegedly you was willing to take a shot to get the shot. But the shot you took, somebody found out about it. I'm ready. I want my shot. I'm ready. It's a shame, man. Uh-oh. My girl in the building, Poetic Kels. The one, the only, the lovely Poetic Kels. How you doing? How you doing, sweetheart? I always smile when you're in the chat. Appreciate it. The Poetic One is in the building. I'm sorry, Poetic One, you gotta hear this rant. Marvin Nett says in the thumbnail, White got 3 twisted teeth. Hey, hey man, he put a whole new meaning when you got shit twisted. He put a whole new meaning. You got shit twisted. Boss Mini White went for the finesse and failed. He did, bro. My girl Poetic says, hit the like. Yes, yes, please do it. Please do it. All right. So I'm going to bounce back and forth, guys. I get too hyped when I talk about Dylan. I don't know what it is, man. Maybe it's me, but I don't know why because I guess I saw something a long time ago. It could have been nothing, but I saw a lot of phoniness, in my opinion, in Dylan White. I never did really care for him, even though some of my counterpartners, cared about Dylan White. I never really cared, man. And now it's like I enjoy, I get a similar high to him taking D-ball by me talking about him. And I'm being honest, I'm not even going all the way in. I'm not. I could eat to him. But I'm just shooting the shit. If I eat to him, that means I came with a game plan. I am writing shit down, and I am looking to finish him Mortal Kombat style. Your soul is mine. That D-ball is yours. But let me get back on. I was born ready. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Canelo, talking about the fellow. Here we go, guys. To me, it's still a crazy move, right? Even though I know some people don't like Canelo. I think Canelo can fucking fight. Now, don't get me wrong. I think Canelo makes all the moves and put everything in his damn favor. The boy can fight, but man, oh man, he makes sure he stacked the shit in his favor. Rehydration clause, weight limit clauses, like all kind of shit. Put, his own weight. I get it. But when the zone try to put that, either you fight Triple G, who is not with Golden Boy, or you fight Sergey Kovalev, who is not with Golden Boy, which means you can't even secure either one of them fights for real, unless the Triple G because he wants it. He's like, okay, all right, you want to do that shit? And then the zone didn't even approve his IBF mandatory. Didn't even approve him. So you rather see Canelo get stripped to fight either Triple G or Sergey Kovalev. That's crazy. You'd rather see Canelo get stripped of his IBF title to fight your two approved list, the cool list. And I can't just say the red carpet list, because if it's a red carpet list, that means it's a general list as well, like a general entrance and a red carpet entrance. No, you only had 2 cuts. So Canelo said, you know what? Well, I guess I'm going to cut myself off that date. The biggest date that would have made a lot of money for DAZN, you know what? I'm not going to fight on it. But Golden Boy still going to eat a little bit. They're going to eat because they got Jaime Munguia. And guys, I'm going to be honest. I like Jessie Vargas. He has good timing. He has a good right hand to me. I like his right hand. And he's not just a brawler. He don't go in there and throw caution to the wind. Jessie Vargas actually tries to box. Use his jab. He's somewhat flat-footed, but he moves. See, Jessie moves, but he's somewhat flat-footed. But he's with DAZN. DAZN is probably going to catch another L. And the guy, oh my shit, is London Bridge really falling for them? But I'm going to tell you right now, man. Was it or was it not a good idea for Top Rank to say, okay, we will let Lomachenko go over there and fight, but we want the TV rights? Do you think if it goes to distance that Lomachenko lose. Or if it doesn't go the distance. Or, if it's fair, not does that go the distance. If it's fair, do you think, let me see. I think Lomachenko wins. The zone will fall again. And does Andy Ruiz have a right to say, hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell no, I ain't going over there. Hell no. Think about this, man. I'm be honest. I don't know if it's going to work, but Andy Ruiz has a damn good case. Think about this, guys. Wait a minute, Eddie. You're trying to force me to go over there, fight in the UK. The same UK that Dillian White tested dirty in, right? Yes? The same UK that you knew about the dirty test and did not tell the other counterpart, right? Yes? The same UK where you had a private fucking meeting and allowed this man who tested positive to still fight a man that was clean. Fuck you. But I don't know if it's gonna work. Eddie. Let's go to the chat. We back at it like a crack at it. Okay. My girl Poetic Kale says, hit the like button for the greatest commentator alive. Yes, I am. Appreciate it. Don Dollar giving us this work. You know it. See, that's what I do, man. I'm not gonna lie. This is my lunch hour. I wish maybe one day it'll happen, but I would love to give me like a morning slot. Try to fit myself in there. I know right now we got so many good YouTubers in the morning, but I would love to give me like a nice set time. Give me a little morning slot in there. Fit my way in there. And then give it to you guys consistently. I try to work as much as I can. I take some days off to try to let my voice heal a little bit. Yesterday I wanted to go live bad, but I let me rest my voice a little. But I'm at work. So when I'm at work and I'm working, and when I'm supposed to be taking a break, I'm still working. Cause I'm back at it. Like a crack at it. Giving you boxing geekers this work. So smash the like button. Now, do it. It's right there. Act like you Sub-Zero and freeze that like button until it turns blue. And it starts with a touch. And if you ain't smashing a like, then you ain't smashing right. And that's what Poetic Kale said. Let's get back at it. All right, can I see? Hold on. Laughing my ass off. Are you talking from experience at the club? Hell no. PG1, bro, you called me, man, and told me that. PG1 in the chat, right? PG1 says, my brother T-Dub, this is fucked up. I like, what's wrong, PG1? You didn't like my video? No, you my man. But this is fucked up, man. This is fucked up, see? I said, tell me about it. PG1 says, look, I'm retired, okay? And I wanted to get out the house. I went to the club. It was dark as hell. I had 3 Long Island iced teas, top shelf. I said, okay, go on. I was horny. I haven't had no poontang pie in 3 years. 3 years. I haven't seen the split. Not even a banana. Banana split. And there she was. Teed up. A Centuria. Oh my gosh. That mujer. Oh, she looked so good. So I went out, right? She had her back to me. I pushed up on her. I grabbed her butt with both hands, teed up. With both hands. I knew I was going to get lucky that night. And then teed up. The lights came on. Teed up. Okay, what happened? She was a he, teed up. All right, guys. I'm fucking with my boy PG1. All right, man. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn this bright up. Okay, I got a little more brightness. Okay, it says White's getting all that attention, and Joshua is headed. Bro, think about it. actually, White is getting all the attention, but he ain't saying shit either. White's hiding. He ain't saying shit. He got a closed mouth. Joshua ain't saying shit. Guys, listen. That's another video. If that rematch clause was waterproof, sealed tight, air in a container sealed tight, why isn't it already set? Something is up, guys. Christopher Jordan, let me see if we can go back. Gotta come right back in. I'm able to see the text a little bit better. Let me see. I missed it. Where's it at? Left. Okay, left my ass off. White's getting all the attention. Yep, you said I read that. Yeah, Canelo can fight. He's nice. He's getting better too. Yeah, Canelo nice, man. Like I said, even when he's nice, he's going to make sure that shit's going to be in his favor. I heard that he was going to have Kovalev meet him at a catch weight somewhere around 172, and then put a rehydration clause on that. But that's not confirmed. Christopher Jordan says he only gets away with that shit because of the other fighters. Sells himself short for the money. Ridiculous. Yeah. Can fight, no doubt, but he pulls he pulls all the advantages in his side. He is a fucking prick. Lomachenko wins. He should win. Hearn has just said that the fight location be announced in 48 hours in December. You know what, bro? They've been saying this fight was gonna be announced probably since I don't know how long. This weekend. If it is, we'll find out, man. We will find out. Marvin is laughing at me, laughing. PG1 ain't denying it. PG1 told me, man. PG1 was like, T-Dub, he was a she. Or she was a he. But I told myself, fuck it. I am not going home empty-handed tonight. I am not going home empty-handed tonight, T-Dub. I'm fucking with no. I'm just, those are jokes. Those are jokes. PG1 took a shot at me. I took a shot right back. I give you this fire. I give you this blaze. I give you this hot heat skillet. Let's get it. But, hey, let me get back on my boy Dylan. Dylan. God damn, something in my throat. Let's see. Martin says, T-Dog, love my afro. That was funny. Thank you, bro. Fuck, I'm coughing on something. Shit. All right. Let's talk. Jessie Vargas versus Jaime Munguia. It's like I said, to be honest, it's probably the best fight they can put together to still get the Mexican support on a Mexican holiday. Listen, I'm a big boxing fan. Even I look forward to these holidays. One, I like celebrating. I do. Yeah. Someone on the wrong pipe. I like celebrating. I like eating. I like parties, you know? And it's the best fight they can make. That you're going to get the Mexican support. It don't matter if you support Jaime Munguia. It doesn't matter if you support Jessie Vargas. It's like it's a win-win. But it's not a big fight, you know what I mean? It's not a big fight. And to be honest, it's a disadvantage fight for Jessie Vargas because he's not a 154-pounder. So my initial thoughts, and I go into depth. I'm gonna start getting back, guys. I'm gonna start getting back into my. I haven't did them in a long time, but my prediction videos and sometimes my keys to victories. All right, I'm gonna get back to those. Let me hold on. Let me drink some. I'm gonna get back, but with Dillian White, the WBC suspended him. And let me get this article. This is what Eddie Hearn said. See, I believe Eddie Hearn is taking up for Dillian White a lot more than he took up for Miller for a couple of reasons. One, Dillian White is from the UK. Miller's not. Two, he had a little bit of time to save the Miller event and get a new heavyweight when he didn't have enough time to save the Dillian White event. So he panicked. Three, he got involved. He could have made the right decision and told the other parties and did not. So since he didn't do everything right, he has to come out in somewhat of a defense for Dillian White, even though things don't look good. So here's the article, guys. In case you came in after I read it, it says, Eddie Hearn exclusive. I don't believe Dillian White has cheated, comma. But if he's guilty, he should be banned, not suspended. Banned. I'm missing a page. Here we go. Let me see what. As I said in the whole process of this, I feel particularly that we follow all the rules, all the process, and the process. And on Dillian White's protocol was followed. He had a hearing. He was clear to box at that hearing. And now, really, he's got to convince everybody else he's clear to box now. Not just on that night. He could box on Saturday if he wants. But he has to make sure that everything is done properly now with his legal team. And I'm keeping and I keep getting told off for every opening mouth. For not every even opening my mouth. Of course they're telling him off. He's talking about Fred. But oh shit. It's my lunch hour. You know how they do, black people. If you ain't back on time, that's your behind. Alright guys, so listen, this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna make my way towards the building. Smash the like button, subscribe, share. You know, tell a friend to tell a friend about your boy. What's blazing? We back at it. Throwing logs on the fire just to keep the blaze going. So Dillian White's in a bad predicament, man. He's in a bad predicament. He's in a bad predicament, man. 600 days of being number one. And that could be the highlight of your career. 600 days. And the highlight of your career is you became a mandatory to only get it stripped away to get suspended, to get your name ruined, to get your reputation ruined, no matter what the B sample says. The B sample can say that you are good. The B sample says he got nothing but natural berries and juices in his system. Your reputation is tarnished. But if that B sample come back like it should come back, and show that you've been dibbing and dabbing in Big Baby Miller drug cabinet, well, I say you're done. Jessie Vargas versus Jaime Munguia, that story still continues. But until the next time, it's your boy T-Dub. Here is What's blazing in sports?